Here we are in Puente. It's Saturday, March the 2nd, and it's about 9:35 a.m. and we're at the old location at 18145 East Valley Boulevard in Puente. All of these coaches are going to be moved today. Some will have to be towed behind a tow truck, and others will be driven under their own power. And we got about 26 or so to move today. A lot of parts coaches. So we're going to go through each one and give you a rundown on their brief history. Here's a GM TDH-4509 with serial number 1709, built for San Diego Transit as her fleet number 804. Currently owned by Ralph Cantos and is in pretty good running order. It's slowly going to go into some restoration and repair work in the near future. It was last used by the Hacienda Hotel in Inglewood, and they used it, as it says, during the Olympics several years ago. It's white with a two-tone blue striping on it. The upper is a light blue, and the dark band is a dark blue. Pretty nice looking coach. Body's real straight on it, needs very little cosmetic attention as far as work goes for cosmetic work and restoration. Interior's in very good shape. Has all its seats, and the interior paint scheme of dark green and white is pretty much all original as the coach was built for San Diego. And it does run fairly well. Expect to be driving it today to the new location down the street. And there's some cardboard blocking the sun from getting in. Driver's area is real nice. Got all the original controls. And not too much else missing except a few panels here down below. I do think we have the spare parts, and we'll be putting those back on. I was in a minor front-end collision a while back, and it's been getting some repair damage on that. This is Ralph Cantos 1958 model TDM 4515, built with serial number 395 as Metropolitan Coach Lines number 2028, and Jerry's trying to get it ready to start. We believe it now has low batteries. Coach is complete and in the early RTD paint scheme and livery, and runs real well. It's got a high mileage engine which smokes pretty heavily when it's cold and idling, but once warmed up, it clears up real well. Needs almost no body work at all, and the paint's in fairly good shape. We polished it up a couple of times, and it's got the RTD emblems on the side, so it's an official looking coach. but evidently the batteries are quite low and just won't roll that starter over. Ralph has some sheets over the windows to protect the interior from the bright sun out here. It's got the high back seats, overhead luggage racks, and the seats are still in the Metropolitan Transit Authority green, and the interior's real nice and clean, real nice. Ralph has done a lot of cleaning and polishing, so it's a very viable coach, and we've had it on the road extensively. There's your fleet number. Driver's and dash area is complete. Everything seems to work. So as soon as I get the batteries charged, we'll hear this run and get some photo run-bys of it. The front end view of the coach. And this is another GMC TDH-4509 built in 1953 with serial number 2414 as Fresno City Lines number 5302. And it currently is in the later Fresno Transit blue and white, and is a fairly good runner. It's complete. It's been out on the road several times, and eventually Ralph hopes to get into another complete restoration and get it back into the Fresno City Lines paint scheme of yellow and white with a black pinstripe. Here's several other bus items being stored in here. However, the interior is in pretty good shape overall. And, this is the color scheme used by Fresno Transit. I guess they may have added this pinkish color to it at a later date. It's a fairly nice coach. So Ralph has two of these 4509 Transits. And everything is complete on the coach. This is a member of Mike Haddock's GM TDH-3610, built in 1947 with serial number 391 as key system number 1404. However, it spent very little time at the key system and quickly moved to Pasadena City Lines, where it was used as their number 8632. RTD took over Pasadena City Lines and renumbered it to 6656. It's the smallest GM Transit complete that we have currently running and operable, and right now it's in a paint scheme that belonged to a church in Bakersfield, and has a very interesting power plant, as it has a 471 Detroit diesel with a 2-speed Spicer automatic trans. The body of the coach is in real nice shape. Needs very little metal or body work at all.